Yo, YouTube, what's going on? I hope everybody is safe out there and you're continuing to do your best to help flatten the curve of COVID-19. Now, I know it's been quite some time since I've done a debt-free update, and with COVID-19 coming about and everybody wondering what's happening as far as student loans, the CARES Act, people losing their jobs, people trying to find ways to cut costs, I felt it was a responsibility of mine to kind of bring that information to people in an understanding way. So as a result of that, I got sidetracked and jumped into that. But we're getting back on track right now, and today I'm going to do an update for my debt-free journey. So some of the things we're going to be talking about today is how I'm managing during this time of COVID-19 with my household finances and my debt-free journey. I'm also going to touch on how the COVID-19's CARES Act that was passed recently has affected my debt and my student loans, and what I plan to do right now since that act has been passed, since the CARES Act has been passed. And also we're going to be doing a debt pay down pull chop, everyone. Yes, I am one of the lucky ones, and I thank God that I still have my job and my company is still doing well, and I've been able to continue paying down on my debt. Now, one major update before we jump into the updates for this month is that student loan group D has been paid off. Yes, everybody, give me a hand clap, give me a hand clap, hashtag hand clap in the comments. Loan group D has been done, finished. I think it was 5,000 and change. I paid that back in March. Unfortunately, I didn't give you guys an update in March for you to know that, but that has been done and cleared off. And I am so happy. It just feels better to know that one less debt is on my back, and it just gives me that drive to keep pushing and pushing and moving forward. The first thing is, how has COVID-19 affected my debt-free journey? Now, if you remember in my first video, I spoke about the fact that I wanted to find as many money-making strategies as possible to pay down on my debt as fast as possible. Some of those strategies that I was going to use were eBay, Turo, and Lyft. However, since COVID-19 has struck, my eBay sales has really slowed down for the main reasons because I can't go out and get more products, mainly because all the stores are shut down, and I'm scared to go out and shop. I got 3 kids and a wife, and I don't plan on getting anybody sick, so I barely leave the house once every 2 weeks. So that has really slowed down my eBay sales. I don't have much to sell. And with Turo and Lyft, again, I'm not going out unless I have to, so that source of income has been totally cut off, and the car was ready to go on the road for Lyft and Turo before COVID-19 struck. COVID-19 has also caused an increase in my household bills. I mean, we're home all day now, so the TV is running for the kids. We have the lights and the AC running all throughout the day. Grocery bills have skyrocketed because now we have to shop for lunch throughout the days and snacks throughout the days. My kids usually get that at daycare, and so now we're doing a lot more grocery shopping. I think we have added about $350 to our grocery bill for the month. So, my wife and I had to really sit down and evaluate our expenses to, be able to balance out everything and still stay on track for this debt-free journey. COVID-19 has canceled all interest payments on student loans until September 30th and also deferred all student loans until that same date. And with that being said, all my debt is now interest-free until September 30th, that is. So my plan now is to attack my student loans as much as possible, because come September 30th, interest will now start accruing again. Now, I'm going to still continue making payments on my credit card because I still have a minimum payment that I have to make on that, and I'll still be making payments on my furniture credit that I have. But with the student loans, what my plan is going to be is I'm going to knock out all the high interest loans first. That way, once the loan interest kicks back in after September 30th, all my high interest loans will have been paid off, and hopefully I can pay off all my student loans within these next 6 months or 5 months, I think it is. So now that we've covered that, let's jump into some numbers. Now, forgive me ahead of time, I'm going to be jumping from my computer screen back to the camera just because I want to give you all the exact numbers. Now, the last payment I made on my student loan was in March, And as of April, my student loan balance was $41,553.71. And that's all principal. So any amount of money I pay now is going to bring down that total student loan by the exact amount that I paid. So from April, which is when I'm going to make my next payment, until September 30th, that's 6 months of payments that I can make that's going to chip away at my total principal balance. And the amount that I can pay each month for the next 6 months is $6,500. That means that I'm going to completely bring down my student loan balance by $39,000 within the next 6 months. Now, I want to ideally try and find a way in my monthly expenses to get that extra $2,500 and change. That's going to bring it all the way up to the total of $41,553. However, I don't know how successful I'm going to be at that. But, my wife and I will sit down and we'll review the finances to see what we can do to accomplish this. So as for the credit cards, the last payment I made on that was in April, which is the month that we're currently in. And since then, my total balance left was $32,046.47. Now, the promotion on my credit card ends in February of next year. So ideally, I want to finish paying off my student loans by September 30th so that I don't get any interest on those. And that way I can dedicate all my extra money towards the credit card from October until February. So I'm also not charged any interest on my credit card. Now, while I'm paying that $6,500 on the student loans, I'm still going to be paying $640 in minimum payments towards a credit card. So from May to September 30th, that's 5 months that I'm going to pay that $640 towards the credit card, and that's going to be a total of $3,200. So on October, I'm going to have a total principal left on the credit card of $28,846.47. So that means from October until February, I'm going to have to pay off all that $28,000 and change. Now, if we calculate that, that means that from October to February is another 5 months. And if I divide my $28,846.47 by 5 months, from October to February, I need to make a total payment of $5,769.29. Now, if I can accomplish that, that means that I would have knocked out my student loan, my credit card, and I would only have maybe like $1,000 and change left for the furniture payment, which I probably will be able to knock that out in the same month of February of 2021 also. Now, I know I might have bored everyone out with all those numbers, but I just wanted to let you guys know the progress that has been made and what it's going to look like for the rest of the year, so you guys can really get motivated and understand that this is not just a instantaneous thing that happens like that. It takes time, and we have to just see that end goal. And if you're coming on the debt-free journey, I want you all to even just take that look at the end of your tunnel and know that that light is there. You can make it. You just have to put everything in perspective, map it out, and just focus on that last payment. Don't focus on the big picture. Focus on that last payment and know that you're going to get there. All right, everyone. So, funny thing just happened. I did the debt pay down pole chopping scene, and apparently my mic wasn't connected properly, so nothing went through with that. So, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the chopping that I just did previously and was not able to record it properly. So my total balance for my debt after I pay my student loans this month of April is going to be $69,174. So right here is my $73,000 mark, and right here is my $67,900 mark. So I just went ahead and I figured out where I wanted to cut, and we chopped that off. Now, what I want you all to remember about the debt pay down pole is that, remember, I started here and I chopped this off the first time, then I chopped this off. And this is the visual representation that I want everyone to really have. I mean, go out to your local art store and buy the products and make it, because this is such a wonderful thing to have when you're on the debt-free journey, because it gives you that visual representation of where you are. And to know that, yo, I'm this close to being at yellow just continuously motivates me to go and keep going and just paying all that money towards the debt. All right, thanks again everyone for watching the video. I hope I provided you with some good insight and some good knowledge for your debt-free journey and some motivation. Remember, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to continue following the debt-free journey. And if you aren't doing so, come ahead and follow me on Instagram so that you can see my weekly updates. I do put like financial knowledge on there throughout the weeks, and just different inspirational stuff to keep you motivated on your debt-free journey. Also, join the Facebook group, Dennis Woodbine Debt-Free Journey, where I try and provide information to everyone. It's a free to join the Facebook group. It's a private group also. It's just, each one teach one kind of environment. No debt-free journey is the same. And that's the goal of the Facebook group, is to keep everyone motivated. All right, everyone, have a wonderful week. And remember, stay safe out there and stay quarantined.